I recommend putting the biggest items in first. If you do find items that are rounded off instead of square, it does make this a little bit easier, but you have to keep in mind what they want or what they would need. So you can just make really anything work as long as it is not too big of a product. So this is 5 fluid ounces, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just tip the jar towards me, and I'm going to place the first item, and I'm going to put it closest to me in the rounded corner. The lotion is round, so as you can see, it is pointing towards me, and whoever is receiving this will be able to see exactly what is inside. Now, they're not going to be able to see everything, but at least if they can just turn it around and see what you're gifting them. I also have a Vino lotion, so I will be using this as well, but I think I'm going to put this on the opposite side, so I'm going to hold off on this for right now, but I do plan on putting 2 lotions in. So you can also pick products that are from Bath & Body Works. They have been having a ton of sales. I don't shop there a whole lot because it is pricey for me. I am extremely cheap, and I like to just buy products that I'll use or I need or my family will use. So this is just an extra little gift. And this is the Japanese Cherry Blossom. This is just 3 fluid ounces. And I'm going to tip the jar towards me. And I'm just going to place this down in the jar right next to the Eucerin lotion. So again, you can see it because it is pointing out. And there is a little bit of a design on the jar, so it will not be completely clear, but you can see it because the jar is clear. I also have this bath fizzer. This is the Bolero product. I hauled this for my Dollar Tree haul, so if you want to check that video out, I will link it in the description box down below. But these smell awesome, and everybody likes bath fizzers. I haven't come across somebody who doesn't, so this is an awesome gift to put inside your jar. So again, you just want to tip it towards you. Now this is a little bit of a larger item, so you will need to be careful with it. And I'm going to place this down, and this is going to go right next to the Bath & Body Works bath soap. So there's a bath fizzer, there's some bath soap, there's lotion. Now I'm going to put the Aveeno lotion right next to the Bolero product. So that will also be facing out. And I also have some makeup that I'm going to include. I have a few different mascaras. These are the Physicians Formula that I have been hauling from CVS. So I have a ton of different options to choose from. I also have this one. So these are all the Physicians Formula. I also have Maybelline, and I also have, let's see, I have a lot of lip gloss and lipstick. I also have a few razors. So I'm going to kind of mix this up and put a ton of products in here. Now for these mascaras, this box is obviously not going to fit in there. So just take the product out of the box. As long as it is not open and you have not used it, you can definitely gift it just like this. So you just take it out of the package, and you can place these items down in so you can see them. And I'm actually going to put 2 of the Physicians Formula in. So I put one of them right there next to the Aveeno. I'm going to use this one as well. The box is big and bulky, so I'm going to take it out of the box. That's how this one looks. And I'm just going to place this right next to the other one. So now these items are in here. They are snug and tight. So I need to fill the center of my jar and also fill in these gaps above these products here. I also have this eyeshadow palette, and this is from the Nuance, and I picked these up from CVS when they were having the deal that all of these products were 99 cents. This has a $13.99 value, so this was definitely a good find. So I plan on putting this in there as well, and I am actually going to keep this item in its box. Now, you do not have to. If you want to keep room, you can definitely take it out of the box, just like we did for these mascaras, but I'm going to keep it all in one. And what I'm going to do is tip the jar towards me, and I'm just going to place it right in the middle. So I do have room on either side now, so I can put items on either side, but I really think that the person receiving this will enjoy the eyeshadow, so I wanted to make sure that I included that in this jar. I also have a ton of lipstick and lip gloss, so I am going to put those in. Now, these are all colors that I think that they will like, so if you are unsure, I do recommend just putting a little bit of everything. But all of these items I pretty much got for cheap or free at Walgreens or CVS. I usually shop at CVS more than I do Walgreens, but I have a ton of these. I'm going to put all 4 of these in here, and what I'm hoping to do is I'm hoping to put 2 on each side of this eyeshadow box. So I put 2 of them there, and I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to put the other 2 on the other side of the box. Now, the items that you are putting in here, they may not necessarily work right away, and you do not want to shove items in here so the person cannot get them out. That is a little bit frustrating. So make sure you have enough room. If you do not have enough room, then you can always take the item out, put another item in its place, but don't shove the items into the jars. And remember, they are glass. So if you're using a glass jar, just handle it with care so it does not crack or break. Glass can be very sharp. I also have this mask. This did come in one of my Ipsy bags, so you get those monthly, and pretty much it's just a bunch of makeup and beauty products. This is not something that I have used, and they actually sent me 2 of them, so I'm going to go ahead and put this in here as well. And I'm going to put this right above this bath fizzer. Now this is a little bit flexible, so you can kind of turn it. Be careful that you don't puncture these packages because they will go everywhere. So as you can see, I am putting all of the items facing towards me, so you can still see it through the package. So you just want to place that in there and just make sure that none of the items or products are coming out of the top, so make sure that they are all below the rim, so you can still close the top and put a fancy bow when you're done. I would also like to include some eyeliner and also a makeup brush. So here is the makeup brush that I have, and it's just very small, and this will fit in between some products. And I do have eyeliner, I have liquid eyeliner, and I have, let's see, this from Physicians Formula. So this is a gel eyeliner. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place these items in between. So here is the brush. And I'm just going to slide that right in, and make sure it slides in carefully, and as you can see it doesn't, so I'm going to move it to this side so it's not squished, and you don't want to ruin the brush, you want them to be able to use it. Here is the eyeliner. I'm just going to place that right next to the brush if I can. Alright, so as you can see, we are layering in the products, and they are not able to move around, so you want them to be able to stay in place. So like I said, they can see all of the products that are inside, and I don't think I'll have enough room for this unless I take it out of the package. So I'm going to leave this for the end because I do have a few other items that I want to put in. I also have a few of the nail polishes. Now this is from the Wet n Wild gift sets, and I've had these for quite some time. So I do have a few different colors, and I'm going to place these in here, and I'm going to place them right above the Bath & Body Works body wash. Okay, So I think I'm just going to use 2 of them. Those fit perfectly right on here. I also have a few different size women's razors. Now these are all Schick razors, and you do not have to keep these items in a package. As long as you keep them closed and sealed, the person receiving this will still be able to use it. So I'm just going to play around with this and see which size is going to fit in here. And I think that I'm going to put this right here. So this is actually right above, and it's not touching the top of the jar here, but it is pretty close to it. So I'm going to leave that there. And I have this lipstick as well. And I'm going to place that in there. And you can also put in hair ties. There's little Almay eyeshadows that I have. And there's baby lips from Maybelline. You can throw these in there. Whatever fits in the jar and you think the person will like, definitely put it in there. I did find some earrings from Walmart, and these were 25 cents, and they had a ton to choose from. I wish I had more time to look through them, but I did pick up a few of these. So just make sure you take off the price tags, and then you can also put those in there as well. And little samples that you find when you are at the stores, you can put those in there as well. And here is a Nivea. And you can put some lip plumper. This is tiny, so you can really just place that anywhere and it will fit in. Also, you can put in hand sanitizers. And that fits right in there. And I think I'm going to put in some of these eyeshadows just at the very top. They do fit in snug. Okay, so I think that is everything that I'm going to include. I do have this little makeup thing as well, so I may be able to put this in. So I just took one of the eyeshadows out and I put that at the top. So this is really a beauty or makeup theme jar, and there's a little bit of everything in here. As you can see, we have a bath fizzer, we have the mask, we have a razor, and we have nail polish. We also have eyeshadows up here. Bath and Body Works, we have the Eucerin, and this is a good size bottle, and it is an expensive product. You can see that we have lipstick, and I'm actually going to turn this around so you can see it. It did move. So there we go. So now you can see it. That is the lipstick. We have 2 of our mascaras. We have the Aveeno lotion, and we are back around to the front of the jar. So now all we have to do is put the top on here. You can decorate it with ribbon if you would like. If you do have a little bit of room left at the top here, you don't have a whole lot of products, you can put more of this decorative shred, but I have filled my jar all the way up to the top, and I do have some items left over. So all of the items that you have in front of you, you do not necessarily have to use all of them. I just have an abundance of items because I coupon and I save a ton of money. So if you do not have it like this, then pick the items that you would like, and you may have a little bit of room, whether it be the top or the bottom. You can fill it in with the decorative shred. You can also use the tissue paper, cotton balls, whatever you would like. Go ahead and use it, and it will save you a little bit of room. Now for the top, all you need is this piece. Remember, the top does come in 2 different pieces, so just keep that in mind. So this top piece right here, and then you have this one, you just kind of screw it onto the top. And remember, in order for the top to go on, you have to make sure that the products are not overflowing outside of the jar. So now that I have the top on the jar, what I can do is I can place a pretty bow on the top if you'd like. I do not have any bows, so I do have to run back out to the store, but you can use different items to decorate it. Here's an item that I found, let's see, quite some time ago. So this was regular price $2.99. It was 90% off, so I found it for about 29 cents. and I used a gift card to get it, so these were completely free, but they do have little strings on them, and you can just wrap it around the top of the jar to decorate it. There's also a ton of different colors that you can use for ribbon. I found a pack of 8 of them at Dollar Tree, and if you are looking for the Christmas theme, you can do the red and green, or if it is just an everyday gift where it can be that, and people love them just as much, you can use different colors. So whatever you would like, whatever you want to do this themed, if you have a purple theme, pink theme, blue theme, whatever you want, go with those colors. And if you don't want to go with the standard ribbon, there's always the decorative ribbon. Now I do like these. It does have the gold, the silver with sparkles. It has a gold with sparkles, and this is a darker silver color. So these were $2.99 as well, and I got these 90% off. So I am definitely going to use these, and I think this would be very pretty. So I'm going to see what color bow I can find, and depending on what color it is, I may use this or I may use just the basic ribbon. But whatever you want to do to decorate it, you have now completed your gift in a jar. This is for her, and definitely stay tuned because I am going to be uploading more videos. I'm going to do a jar for him and a jar for the kids. And as you can see, I just want to mention one more thing. The Wet n Wild gift sets that we have all been getting from CVS, break these open and you can put these items in there as well. So they have the lip gloss, they have mascara, and they also have the eyeshadow kits as well. So really put any items that you would like in there, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you can use it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely stay tuned for those other videos. Have a great day, and definitely like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, definitely do that so you can save along with me. And don't forget to hit the notification button so you can be notified every time I upload a video.